Hello, I'm Laurie from No Rolls Bard, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is you better run, you better take cover. I come from a land down under. Every week we gather a group of our friends here in the NRB studio to play a board game to show you just how much fun board gaming can be. And this week we are playing Men at Work, designed by Rita Modi and published by Pretzel Games. In the game, we're all going to take it in turns to add to this little construction site, be it a beam, an adorable little worker, or some combination of these lovely little tiny little horrible little pieces without essentially causing an accident. So on a player's turn, they're going to flip the top card of this deck, and that's going to leave two cards revealed. The first of which is going to tell them what needs to be added to the site, in this case, a steel beam in one of these colours. The second card is going to tell them the special rule for how to place that specific bit. In this case, we have to place our girder, either purple or orange, attached to the highest girder in our current site, without causing an accident. An accident is when things fall off the site and they hit the table. Perfect. Now the rules for adding workers are much the same, except the colours denoted on this card tell you which colour beam they need to be placed on. In this case, an orange or a purple. I don't like this bit. This bit's hard. Perfect. But he also needs to have a brick and a beam, which means a brick and a beam need to be balancing on his arms. This is the hard bit. Oh, he's done it. He's done it, lads. He's done it. But if any bits actually do fall off the site and land on the floor, that counts as an accident. If any pieces fall and hit the table on your turn immediately ends. You're going to lose one of your 3 safety tokens. They're your lives in this game. And then the turn passes to the next player, who has to use this rescue hook to clear the field of debris. So essentially, play carries on like that. If you lose all 3 tokens, you're out, and the last person standing will win. But there is also another way to win in this game, because somewhere in the deck there will be the site's boss, Rita. Once the Rita card shows up in the deck, a new win condition is revealed. If on your turn you ever place a piece the highest in the site, you gain one of these Employee of the Month tokens. In a 4-player game, if you get 4 of these, you win. And that's it, that's all the rules. So who is going to demolish their opponents and who will have to take some constructive criticism? Find out as we play Men at Work. Joining me for this episode of Board Game Club, I'm joined by Sally.
Hello.
I'm joined by Holly.
Hello.
And I'm joined by Dom.
Hello.
And we're going to be playing Men at Work. We have assembled a crack team of cack hands to play a dexterity game, which is why the tabletop is on. But I guess we should probably also address the elephant in the room. Obviously, you're probably looking at this episode. You've seen the lineup and what's going on. You've probably got a big question. This is Dom. You've seen him before. Mm-hmm. Trust me, he's done nothing memorable. Mm-hmm. But like, you have seen him before. Give him a chance. He'll win you over.
I'm the main character!
We know, Dom. We know.
I have the power of life and death.
We put fake Stalin in charge of the workers and he's already killed them all.
Dominic Allen is Stalin in every single facet of his life. It's not just communist monopoly. It's communist life for him. He just loves to keep people down exactly where he thinks they belong, which is always in the dirt.
They're lucky we're using girders and not building it out of their bodies. If I had my way.
The building of bones. Right, while Dom resuscitates every single player, I'll explain a little bit how the game's going to go. So the game is, we're essentially vying to be the Employee of the Month, which means whoever places the highest worker or piece of construction equipment when Foreman Rita shows up. Foreman Rita is going to go into the deck about a quarter of the way down, which is probably about there. So, to get started, we're going to need to build a site. And the youngest player builds the site. Youngest player, biggest hands. That's the rules.
Yep.
Is it me?
I needed less time to grow these guys.
it's
than
you.
You needed less, it's because they were like in a localized nuclear accident.
I was born with these hands. I was born with these hands. Came out like.
Oh, yeah, it's like your baby's eyes don't grow, and neither do their hands in Holly's family. You're born with your adult hands.
Isn't everybody born with their adult hands? How else do you get out? You know. Get out. Let me in.
Have you
Dad
ever-
was just some foam fingers. Those big foam fingers. That was my dad.
Oh.
God.
Right, Holly, so you need to take 3 of these, arrange them however you like, and then you need to place 1 girder of each colour on these blocks, and then you need to place 1 worker on top of 1 of the girders.
All right, you got it. So if we did it like this, for example, it would be really nice and easy.
That is nice and easy.
That looks really stable.
Yeah, that's-
But if I did that, for example.
Yeah, that's what's known as the advanced setup.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah. Should we move it this way slightly, just so it's like in the middle of the table?
That's a good idea.
Otherwise,
That's a really good
otherwise
shout.
I'm going to freak out. And I imagine people at home will freak out.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be playing nothing but Men at Work, right? This entire time. The band.
We come from a land down under.
Yeah.
I think you've done something beautiful there, Holly.
Beautiful.
It's a great start. I can't wait for more.
I think it's finished. But I've got a very...
Stonehenge.
If you're on this side and you can see the sun rise.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really beautiful.
I like
If this was a South London park, someone would put that in, and it would be...
Oh, this is about Princess Diana.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is to commemorate the pigs that died in World War II. Or something.
Yes.
World War II.
You see, these are the troughs, and this is the
This is the
sty.
rest.
The forgotten heroes of the Second World War.
The unnamed
The hogs of
hawks.
war.
Oh, very good.
That could be the joke of the day.
It would be,
Yeah, I think
well,
it is
it
a
wouldn't
joke
because
of
I've
the day.
stolen it from a PlayStation 1 game,
Oh.
but you know.
Yeah. But I know.
Yeah, no, I'm joking the night. All right, no, do you know what?
It was the joke
Do you know
of the
what?
day.
It was the
Joke of
joke
the
of the day. I'm the host. I'll do what I want.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Joke of the day for me, please. Pick and a poke of the day.
Yeah, pick it up a good day.
Holly, please, Curtis.
I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to do this bit. So we put the girders on.
Yep.
Girder our loins.
Oh, Lord. How do I even...
Well,
Because it's the setup, we're going to relax the rule about using one hand.
Oh, yeah, because I just used
Because
2.
otherwise the game actually hasn't started.
Okay, so I can use 2 for this
You can
bit.
use 2 for this bit.
All right, good, because I did. Let's do that. Ooh, nice. Oh, God.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That noise was what I was thinking as you were doing that.
Just give that a little touch back on.
Yeah.
Why did I decide to do this?
Why did you decide to be the youngest?
Why was I born last? There we go.
Just needed more time.
Oh, that's a horrible one, that one. This isn't going to be good. This isn't going to be good. I want to be at least passable at this, please. I can't even set up the beginning. I'm the youngest player, but I'm still old enough to be able to set up this game. I wish my brain and my hands worked better together. It's this one that's the problem, yeah?
We might have to start with the ball.
Can we even get to the game?
all you built is a wall.
There we go. Okay.
We're going to start like this. We have to. The video has to continue. Do you know what? I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest.
Oh, I forgot you were.
I'm the bloody
I
youngest.
forgot you were 19, Laurie. Yep.
Oh, that's lovely.
There we go.
I tried.
You
I
did
couldn't
try.
even let go of him because I was laughing too
It was very hard.
Oh, I think this game might be really hard for me.
Okie dokie, guys.
We've had just the right amount of coffee before this game.
So, Holly is set up. The first player token does go to Holly.
Because I'm the first player.
Yeah, because you're the first player. So that means what we're going to do is we're going to flip over a card here, and that's going to show us what kind of material or worker you're going to have to place. You then have to place it. Essentially, if a piece drops from the building at any point and lands on the table, that is an accident. When an accident happens, what you're going to do is you're going to spend one of these safety tokens, which are essentially your lives. If you ever run out of safety tokens, you're out of the game. So bear that in mind. If an accident does occur, the turn moves on to the next player, who then has to clean up the mess. And we will cross that bridge when we inevitably come to it in about 30 seconds' time.
Yeah.
So let's flip this over and find out what you're doing. So you were going to be placing So we use this to decide what we're doing, which is you've got two options, one for workers, one for girders. We use this to tell us which one of these two actions we're going to take. So we are going to be placing a girder in either the black or the orange, and we're going to be placing a girder with one worker. So you can place the girder wherever you want, and a worker has to go on top of that girder.
All right, I can do that. I've done a really good job so far with the girders.
Yeah, I trust you.
That.
Very nice. Almost killed that worker.
That's good.
I did almost take you out.
deserve
Off you go, Ted.
You'll learn now.
Yeah. Be more careful.
Ooh.
You are allowed to test the position before you let go. So you are allowed to push stuff. You can also use objects that you are placing into the site to manipulate other objects on the site. You're not ever allowed to use your hands to move stuff that's already been placed, but you can use a girder to give stuff a little bit of a nudge.
Okay, great.
But also the fact that I tried to put it immediately on the bit that couldn't bear weight. I should know better. And as soon as I did it, I was like, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And he showed you.
Yeah,
See, when he wobbled,
he told
was like,
me.
"Whoa," like that.
He screams.
First player token is going to pass to Sullivan.
Thank you very much.
And Sullivan, you will be doing. You're going to be placing a girder, and you were going to place a girder touching a girder of the same colour. You have a choice of placing a white girder or an orange girder, but that girder must touch a girder of the same colour.
Okay.
So this is a fairly simple one for you, Sullivan, I think.
Yeah, that should be very nice and easy. Let's just
Oh,
pop that
cool.
there.
Going that way.
Lovely stuff.
Kind of modern art.
Rescue
It's
hook.
a beautiful building so
Yeah.
far.
It's gorgeous. Don't ruin it, Dom.
Now, we don't score any points. In the early part of the game, there's no way to score any points because Rita, the foreman, hasn't shown up. When she shows up, players will start to accrue Employee of the Month tokens. Whoever wins 4 tokens is going to win the game, but we've got a little while before Rita shows up. Dom, you are going to be placing a worker with 1 brick. Your worker must be placed on either the purple or the white girder.
Okay, so you've got a bit of a base there at least.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
You got some good choices, but the bricks are quite hard to place, I think. 'cause
Yeah. They're nasty, they are.
do you ever get that thing where you hold like small stuff in it, like you tickle your own hand?
Yeah,
I get that all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
Painting minis, I'm just like,
Luckily, I'm
oh no! Who's touching me?
strong and stable.
Who are you going to choose, Dom?
Strong and stable as Theresa May's government.
Oh,
Which has long since collapsed. This isn't an old video.
That was a historical
That was
reference.
a historical reference. That was about 10 prime ministers ago.
Who's Theresa May?
Exactly. Okay. Dennis, you're feeling confident. Okay. I think they're not very big bricks. Oh, compared to you, they're massive. They're as big as your torso.
Oh, Dennis.
They talk to everyone, right? He's using his offhand for the cameras. Well, he's an idiot.
Are you ambidextrous?
No.
Oh.
I think Dennis is going to be okay.
Dennis is fine.
Dennis is absolutely fine. It's
Dom
all
has
about this
tactically switched hands
Yeah.
in the process.
That's allowed, right?
That is
brick.
allowed.
Yeah. As long as it's...
It's just worth noting for the commentary.
I
Well, you
don't,
can lean it.
Or
Against, you
like-
can lean it against their head.
yeah, because I think that's. I
Oh,
don't
I
think
see.
it will stay there like that.
Or like on
Like
its
that.
side.
Yeah.
I mean like on its side. No!
There's been an accident.
Shut up! Don't ever tell me what to do again.
I didn't mean it like that.
Careful. Oh, no, you have to leave it.
Sorry.
I hate this game. This game's stupid. This is health and safety gone mad. I hate this stupid game. It's ridiculous. You move your hand and everything falls over. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? It doesn't make sense. That's not how buildings are built. There's no blueprints. What are we even trying to build here? A tower? A hospital? A school? An office block? What is it? It's a mess. The whole thing's a mess. Of course it's going to collapse. It deserves to collapse.
So when there's been an accident, it's the next player's responsibility to tidy up. So I'm just going to try and hoof that out.
Oh, expertly
Very
done.
nice.
There we go.
Very nice.
Well, it was such a difficult clean-up operation, wasn't it? God.
such a good loser.
Yeah, he is.
In real life, that would have been much harder, because in real life, you just pick up the brick. To have like a hook to hook up, stupid.
Dom,
Shut up, Stephen.
Dom, I don't make the rules. I'm just trying to make the site safe.
If this
For
was
everyone.
real, like, we would be giants. We would be giants in this
That's why I was saying I
situation.
feel like King Kong. It's like, no, it's okay. You carry on working.
They've
The
dropped a-
hand of God.
They've dropped a brick, send in a crane.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten about this, Dennis, you blithering idiot.
Poor Dennis.
Dennis just wanted workers' rights.
Right,
Just
I'm going to be
wanted
placing
safe
a worker.
environment.
He can have workers' rights when he's got workers'
good.
fingers.
Okay.
So
So,
you're going to be placing a word.
I'm going to be placing a worker on either the orange or the white beam with 2 bricks.
Oh, good luck.
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
You've seen how
okay.
Dennis did.
Bricks are the downfall.
Not
of
Neville.
This game.
Not dear old Neville.
Nervous Neville.
Oh, I don't
It's going to be white or orange.
Right, we're going to go here.
Yeah, it's
Oh
gonna
no,
good.
I've got such shakes.
Shaky
Yeah,
hands.
it's horrible.
sorry.
You really do
Wait
it
till
to
you
show.
hold
I've had too much coffee this morning. I unwisely had a coffee with my breakfast, and now I've got the shakes.
Here we go. This is the. You're going to drop them bricks.
I'm going to drop the brick.
I think there might be an accident, Laurie.
I am holding my breath.
Like a sniper.
Like a sniper. Okay. You motherfucker. You.
We're all holding our breath.
Take the brick!
Take this
Take
brick.
this brick! Oh no. Is this will go left-handed? I don't.
Do you have to put it on the same worker?
Yeah. Because he's taking 2 bricks up the site.
What
No one
monster?
else doing any work here.
Yeah.
No wonder he
Nigel.
doesn't bring two
Especially
up.
Dennis, who was like, oh
sort
no.
Dennis couldn't carry that one brick.
Oh, I dropped it.
Oh, butterfingers.
The left hand is shakier than the right hand. I've made this so
can do
tense
it.
for myself.
Yeah,
do it,
the
you can do it, you
drama,
can do it.
the tension.
I believe in you.
It's like Oppenheimer.
It's like Barbie.
It's like Barbie.
Yes! Well done. He's done it. Well done.
I officially retire from Board Game Club.
So
This
emasculated.
is too much for me.
You've done your job,
emasculated.
Laurie.
This is too much for me.
You've done it.
I feel so emasculated. I couldn't even get one brick.
So, Holly, you are going to be placing a worker, and you are going to be placing a worker close to an edge. I don't know, really. I think realistically, it means probably towards the end of, within the ends of a girder. So you're going to be placing on the orange or the white. I would say this is close to the edge. 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 That on the orange is close to the edge. If you're inside maybe this other girder, that's probably doesn't count.
Do you have a
All right.
preference?
Could you pass me Darren, please? Thank you.
Dozy Darren.
All right, I'm going to stand on the edge.
Maybe they call him Danger Darren.
Danger,
I just love being stood by the edge of the girder. I like to feel the wind on my trousers.
Is that it?
That's it.
I've done it.
That was a nice, easy turn.
What are you
Well
guys
done.
complaining about?
Lovely
That was easy.
Yeah. Well done.
It's almost like the bricks are the hard bit.
Yes. That's so small.
Wait till we've got these beams to deal with.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
beams.
Be
Well, we'll
bloody
find out,
mugging
though.
Zero has to do it, I guarantee it.
The beams.
Hook to Sullivan, please.
There
Oh,
you go.
yes, please. Thank you.
Sullivan, you are going to be placing a girder. And you have to be placing a girder on a strong worker, which I believe means you have to balance it on a worker's arm. But I'll double check that. The girder must be placed on a worker's arm. Placing it on his hard hat is not allowed.
No.
Oh, it's fine.
No.
Does it have to touch another girder?
It doesn't have to, I think, at this point, but obviously
these are
that
the
will
two
help with the
workers.
stability.
It's not looking good on this side, I'll
Oh,
tell
it's
you
not
that.
looking good here either. Oh, he's shaking. He's like, please, Sullivan, no.
Now remember,
got
you
a
can
family,
you are able to
Sullivan.
use that to move anything around that you need to do to make space for yourself,
That's true.
or to maybe if you wanted to shore up some stability somewhere.
Oh, there's been a horrible accident.
He's dead.
Oh, God.
He's dead.
Who was that?
He was the first one,
So Sullivan, take back your
his name?
piece.
the unknown worker.
The two. yeah.
Tomb of the Unknown Worker.
John Doe.
Well, I have what's known as silly fingers. Oh dear. And this is the silliest. You see this right here? This is a brutal injury. It is what's known in the business as a paper cut.
Safety certificate handed in. I will take yours as well, and I'll plop them down here.
You did kill a man.
I did kill a man.
Dom dropped a brick.
I mean, for some
Right
reason
in
we
the
were planning to build a girder on a man.
Yeah, that was a bit good on a man.
Have you ever seen the
says
film
here? I've got
Sicario? Dom is going to be placing a girder on a strong worker.
For God's sake!
Don't worry, it's really
Don't worry, Dom. It's well easy.
Oh, I hate it!
You got a nice option though. You can place a white or an orange,
Orange, please.
and all it has to be doing, Dom, all it has to be doing is balancing on a worker's arm.
Whack! Imagine if I just threw it down and it was perfect. So could I go across these two workers like this on
Yeah, I
their
think
arms?
You certainly could.
Yeah, yeah. Double the risk.
Oh! Oh, yes!
He's a genius.
Yes! The fucking god of the girders! I feel alive! Oh, yes! This won't come back to bite me at all.
The god of the gird.
God of the girders.
There you are. Good luck.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm placing a worker. Oh, you motherfucker with 1 brick and 1 beam!
Oh, fucking hell.
dear.
I've got to place one on an orange or a black.
Oh, it's a great orange right there.
Sure. I mean, if everything falls down,
have
there's
to
only
clear
one
that.
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only one
If multiple
big
people
accident.
die, it's, same form. Just
Yeah,
put it in.
It's the same as dropping a
John and
Dropping a
Derek and
brick.
Michael and...
That's just as bad as when that bloke dropped that brick 3 foot.
Oh, yeah, he lost his
At least
license.
he's not causing a lot of paperwork. He could have dropped them all on a different day.
Yeah.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Give me that
Didn't
hook.
even put the brick on the beam down. He just died.
He just went, this is too much for me.
Oh, God.
I spend my safety token.
About it.
I'm afflicted with a terrible disease. You see, I'm burdened by something known as tickly hands. You see, sometimes objects are so small and my hands are so big that when I'm expecting to have sort of an object nestled between my fingers, stopping them from touching each other, sometimes my hands are so big and the object is so small that my fingers manage to rub together around the object when I'm holding it. Something which causes me great surprise and manages to tickle myself. Something which many people, medical scientists, say is impossible, but I somehow manage to do it when holding something small. And it gives me a little shudder of, whew, that felt weird. But yeah, it also makes like putting tiny little bricks on little guys pretty hard. Now, it's worth noting that when tidying up the work site, accidents can also be caused. So if Holly knocks anything else off of the site, this also counts as an accident, and she will lose a safety token.
That's it.
Oh, very good.
You're doing it.
I can't do it.
You can use your hand.
You can.
I don't want to.
You smashed it. Nearly. Yes. You
nearly
smashed it. Yeah,
smashed
there
it.
we go. There we go. You smashed it in
Very
the best
good.
way.
Into pieces. There we go.
Well done, Holly, for doing that tense and terrifying bit of dexterity.
He just couldn't take the job, could he?
And now
He
you're
just-
Big Ten.
Big
He
turn.
just went, oh, I'm a bit.
You want me to hold what? This seems easier. Ooh, Foreman Rita's here, which means players can now start scoring points.
Hooray.
Hello, Rita.
To score points, you basically have to, at the end of your turn, have placed either the highest worker or highest piece of construction equipment. So, Holly, it would be, you don't have to. Obviously, you can not win one of these tokens. If it's safer for you to do another play and not lose a safety certificate, for instance, you might choose not to. But if you ever place the highest piece of equipment or a worker, you are going to score an Employee of the Month token on your turn. We can use this little measuring stick to work it out if it is the highest point on the thing.
But that's why I was like, they've given you a free ruler.
So
That
right
makes
now,
sense.
right now, if you got to the end of my turn, would I win a point? Because the hard hat's
It's only
at
if you
home.
just placed it, I believe.
All right, boys. It's very simple. We're going to get in there and get the job done. That means building the girders any old direction, as high as you can, and then stand on top if you can do it. Because if Rita comes by, we're getting the prizes. We're the workforce. We're the labour market. We're the people who get stuff done.
Yep, so on your turn you have to place either the highest worker or girder. It doesn't count from previous turns. So Dom currently having placed the orange girder, and that being the highest point on the site, won't count on his turn. A new thing that Dom places must be the highest thing on the site.
Great.
Rats.
So, Holly, you are in a point scoring opportunity here. You're going to be placing a girder. You're going to be placing a girder that touches the same colour, white or black.
That's so much easier.
Yeah, this is really hard, guys. I guess I'll take one for the team here. And
Smash!
I mean, you say that this should
This
be
isn't-
easy, but it's
isn't-
still me.
It isn't as simple as it may look.
Now remember, if you put it there, that's not going to score you a point.
That's all right.
Yeah, you just want to get through the turn.
I just want to get through this game.
To be honest, I think that makes sense given our safety record thus far.
And these hands.
And these big old hands. Fantastic. Great, well done.
Sorry, Rita.
Sullivan's turn. Sullivan's placing a girder.
Oh, God.
That girder must have a new support and touch a girder of the same colour, which means you're going to be placing a white or a purple girder that touches a white or a purple girder and has a new support.
Oh.
I think it's a good opportunity to get your next placement the highest point here. Using that boy.
Oh.
Oh.
The monolith.
Support. Yeah, we touch that and then we start beating each other to death with a bone we found.
So this has to touch another white or purple, doesn't it? Depending on.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, whichever
Yeah.
you put down.
So, I mean, I probably. Oh, God.
You're going purple across the top?
think
Is that
so.
what your strategy is here?
I think so.
Interesting.
I am going to have to stand. Because it's the only way.
Oh, the angle though.
Will the physics help or hinder?
Oh!
And
bloody
that's the
done it.
highest point.
He's bloody done it.
Let's measure it.
Oh, it only is. It is the
He's
highest
only
point.
bloody done it.
Yay!
Employee of the month.
Thank you very much. It's going to be so helpful for our building.
Rita loves it.
That's where the conservatory will go.
It's like innovative work.
Thank you. I built it upwards.
Oh, he's one of these newfangled architects, isn't he? He's like that guy who built the slide in Stratford. What the fuck is that? 'Cause it wasn't a slide when they built it. Right.
All right. What's
Well
the
happy
bad
with that.
news?
The bad. What's the bad? All right, Eeyore. You're going to be placing a girder with one worker. That girder is a purple or a white, and it can go anywhere you like.
What would you like?
Let's have a white girder, please.
Okay. There you go. And a worker as well. Who's your worker going to be?
Stephen.
Oh no, wait, Stephen's down. Who's the next one? We're going to tie his corpse to the girder.
He whacked him with a girder.
Get up, Stephen. No shirking.
Stephen's absolutely dead. He's definitely dead.
Yeah.
He's just
Lazy
trying to get up.
Lazy.
Sick again.
Lazy Stephen.
Lazy.
Hasn't
lazy
moved
Stephen.
in 3 weeks.
Smells awful.
Somehow, in a game that involves no communists, no Stalin, none of that business, has formed his own workers' party by creating all the workers. He's now in charge of them, and he is dispensing with them to do jobs, but, you know, with the will of an evil tyrant and with a disregard for their general safety and their lives. Classic Dom.
Oh, he's mad.
Oh,
He's gone completely mad. And he's dead. He's
Careful.
It's tempting, though, isn't it? It is really tempting. It still won't be the highest point.
Well, no, the worker will be. Huge. This is huge. Can he pull this off? Or
It works. Where's Stephen? That's Stephen.
That
no,
one.
No,
This
the
one's
other
Stephen.
one. No,
that one's Stephen.
no.
No, this one's Stephen.
They're all
that
Stephen.
one was Stephen.
That's not Stephen.
It has to go on this
This
girder.
one's Stephen.
We're all
It has to
Stephen
go on
here.
this girder, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't
Well
believe
done.
you've
That is the highest point.
That is the highest point.
Yep.
Yep.
A point for Dominic.
You've got to be bold to be big, to be the best.
Don't worry, guys. I've just got
Builder in the business.
Dom the Builder.
Yeah.
Can he fix it? No, he can, yeah. Not bad.
Probably.
But he can win. He can win. He can win. You can't live here. This won't be a usable space. But God, it'll be big. And there'll be someone at the top who works for me. They might be a corpse dressed up like a builder. But they work for me.
Okay, I have to place a worker with one brick and one beam.
Oh my God.
On
Why
either,
do you?
on either a black or a white.
Oh, it'll be
Oh,
fine.
a white one. There's a white one at the top there.
Yeah, that's where we're
You
going.
could make him hold the beam like this. You'll be winning.
Why'd you get the hardest ones, Laurie?
I don't know. Why did I have such a big coffee? These are questions I'm asking myself the entire time.
Get him to stand on his head.
You've only had like workers with holding shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's
And I did one, and I was like, I said I retired, and
Yeah.
they were like, no. They keep dragging me back in for one more.
We need you
I thought I was out of the game.
Just one more job.
We
just
got
one
the
more
best
job.
guy making people hold things guy in the world.
That guy with the 2 bricks is still looking glorious.
I can't believe I balanced that girder. I can't get over it.
Okay.
That's where we go.
All right.
Well done.
Yeah. Because he's mostly on.
It's been a big day.
He's mostly, well, we can nudge him back on.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to touch him. I actually nudged him with the outside of my thumb, which I wasn't intending to do. Do you think snipers do that?
Oh, I nearly hit him.
No, not there. No. Oh, there.
Oh, this is going to go so badly. Why this bit? I've got tickly hands.
Oh, he shook so much. He shook so much.
It's fine. It's fine.
Get the shivers watching this.
Yeah.
I feel sick.
It's Oppenheimer.
Oh, it didn't fall.
Oh. But
So technically that's not an accident, right?
It's technically not an accident. I think I can just reclaim it and I have to place it again.
yes, you have to take it back basically.
Great.
So I'm not
okay,
getting
no,
that
that's
out.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
No,
you
we
just-
were just
You popped it on the ground.
checking the
Yeah,
bandwidth.
he just had a little rest because he was shaking so much.
Oh,
That's an accident.
That was an accident.
There you go.
I must have one of these.
I think I'll be sitting out some of this game.
I'm
Now,
amazed none of this has fallen down fully yet. Our accidents have all been dropped bricks
yeah.
that hit
Oh,
no
and
one.
a couple of dead guys.
Yeah, a couple of
Oh,
dead people.
come on,
I just want to
Well,
place a girder. They're like the right size for my giant hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's much harder than it looks. It's much harder than it looks for sure. You wouldn't know.
Right, Holly,
but
good
it's-
clean up. Well
yeah.
done for recovering that one brick.
Yep.
Obviously, the paperwork, we're drowning in it now.
Yeah.
You're going to be placing a worker.
No, thank you.
That'll be fun
Next
for you.
one. No.
And they have to be transporting one beam, which I will check. I think that just means they're carrying a beam, but let's see what.
And that's one of those
transporting a beam
guys,
is.
right? I have to put that on its.
One of these French fries.
Transporting a beam doesn't mean that the worker gets placed first and you add the beam. They have to be added at the same time. You have to balance the beam on top of the worker and then place the worker.
No.
That is horrendous.
No, I was doing so fine. I was out of my things and you guys were all running. No. Oh, I had an easy game.
Don't
so
worry, Holly,
far.
I'll give you some space.
Yeah.
I'll give you some space.
Oh,
I need some space.
Who would you like
lucky.
from Dom's supply of men?
Whoever's got the least family members who care about them because they're not making it.
Oh, they wouldn't work here if they had loved ones.
You, what's your name? I don't care.
My name's Jeff.
Okay,
and
Jeff.
I live for danger. Beam me up, Scotty.
What even can I put it on as well? This is the other problem. I've got to put it on a black or a purple.
You certainly can. Yeah. I think this black is a good place to place
Maybe
them.
right here. How are you supposed to hold this, sir?
So have you thought about using your hands?
Okay.
That looked like a two-hand job there, Ollie. Be a Nazi about it, but I think you were using two hands there.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, it's you in the comments.
Of course, it's Dom in the comments.
It's all right. I've not,
Doesn't count
this
because you
doesn't
haven't.
count, 'cause I've
you
not
haven't
even
started
picked him
placing
up
it
yet.
Oh, right.
This is
We
him
could be
at
here
home.
for a while.
Yeah, he's practicing.
He's practicing at home.
Practicing at home.
I struggle.
Cheryl, I'm going to be in the garage practicing the beams. Don't come in.
All right, Jeff.
He's not practicing.
You did it just now.
I've caught him
There we
before.
go.
He's not practicing.
He's not practicing. He's on the forums again.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's always on the
On
forums.
those dirty forums. I only carry.
Ow, my arm.
Tom. I can't laugh right now, Tom.
Okay. Harley's big turn.
Don't
Don't drop the beam. Don't drop the beam.
Well done. Very good.
He's leaning. Is that
Exceptional.
fine?
That's absolutely fine.
That is absolutely
Yeah.
fine.
It's,
Yeah.
it's on his arm. That's the main thing.
I have broken so many bones. I have dislocated so many joints. I have dropped and broken so many items. I honestly am bad at this stuff. What is going on in this place?
Sullivan,
Speaking of smashing things.
your turn. Time to place a worker, Sullivan.
Oh, no.
The best one and the easiest one.
No.
What would be the worst option here, Sullivan?
Maybe like a beam and a brick, or 2 bricks, or 2 beams, or transporting beam and a brick.
Yeah, what's your favourite pick of that lot?
No, or none of them.
Because you're doing brick and a beam.
No!
Brick and a beam.
And you've got to be on orange or purple.
Orange or purple.
And they're the most secure girders. Look, that orange one in the
and
middle
purple.
that 2 people are just holding. Or that purple one that's propped up at an insane angle.
You know what, Sullivan? You could go for the end of this one.
There's some good purple real estate here.
That is true. And it's a brick and a beam. I'm not transporting it though, I'm just
No,
just
you can place the
balancing
worker
it.
and then the brick and the beam.
Okay, right.
Who do you want? Gary?
Yes, please.
Gormless Gary?
Hello, Gormless Gary.
Well, not Gary. He's famously got the shakes.
And a burger and chips, there you go.
Thank you.
Burger and chips.
Gary's got PTSD from when a brick fell that time.
It nearly hit his foot.
He's got awful nerves.
It's almost as bad as when Darren died.
Gary cared less about Darren.
Okay, I'm going to have to go. I think you're right, Laurie. I think that's exactly the right spot. I'm going
Do you want to come
round
here?
to you. Yeah.
I'll get out of the way if you want.
Oh, thank you,
I'll go in
thank
your
you,
seat
thank
if you
you.
like.
Thank you. I'm going to come around here. And
Oh,
this.
look, I've got a point now.
And you got one more thing.
Okay.
Okay, nice, good job.
Great start.
If they had a coffee shop, it would be called the Brick and Bean.
Sullivan's
Oh,
making
very good.
a very good shout of also resting his arm on the table when he placed the worker.
If they had a coffee shop, it'd be next to the crematorium.
That's why they're all so shaky.
I also think they haven't made a transport 2 things, but
That
Sullivan.
is spot on.
Sullivan Brown, this is your game.
Gorgeous stuff.
I can't believe it. I'm usually terrible at dexterity games. This is amazing. This is the best day of my life.
I just want to save these men now. I don't care
need
about
to
winning.
save them.
I just want to save them.
Now,
So many have died.
I want them
This
to
is-
make it.
Dom, you're going to be placing a worker
Excellent. Another point for me.
with 2 beams.
Which of you wants the job? Look at me! Look at me! Cowards! Fucking worms. Nigel!
Yes?
Nigel!
Yes?
Look at me!
I can't, I'm scared.
It's you, Nigel.
No, no, please, not me, no.
You're the least scared of heights.
Can you give me hands, please?
Why didn't you breed us in the vats with hands, Mr. Dom? Why didn't you breed us in the vats with hands when you wanted us to carry stuff all the time?
Why do we have to carry things with our
It's economy of
biceps?
scale, economy of scale. Cheaper to make without hands now. Hard hands are, even AI can't do it yet.
I'd like to put my
They look,
arms
they
down
look
by
better
my
in
side,
the,
Dom.
they look better in the calendar
This
carrying them to
hurts.
their biceps.
Yeah, that is true.
Orange or black, Dom? So you could go black.
I'm going orange.
He's mad.
Oh, he's mad. He's so mad.
He was mad. He's caused a major accident.
Shit!
Nigel
Nigel's
is
dead.
dead.
And a brick fell. Oh my god, a brick
A brick! Fuck Nigel, the brick's gone
Take
down.
away one of his health and safety
Did we-
things. No, I saw a
Did
brick
anyone else
fall.
die? Did someone else die?
No, it's just Nigel.
no.
Good.
Nigel, yeah.
Nigel fell.
Nigel really didn't want to go.
And now this is
Now the cleanup.
a bigger clean-up than normal. But Nigel's pretty easy to get out.
Nigel's
But we've got to
good.
save that brick.
I gotta get that brick out.
I need that brick back.
I didn't save money cloning these guys without hands just to lose money on bricks.
Brick.
Thank you. We've got a great team. We've got Nigel. We've got Neville. We've got Bob. We've got Ryan. We've got Keith. We've got Stephen. We've got Norbert. And we've got Willikins.
Laurie's big turn.
If you had joints. it was-
It's a girder.
It's a girder. It's a sweet girder.
Oh no, what's the girder?
The girder must touch 2 other colours,
Okay.
which is okay, I think.
Okay.
2 other colours.
And you're allowed purple or orange.
So-
That's harder.
So if you went purple, I guess you could.
I
You could
do
go
purple
black.
White
You
and
could go
orange.
orange. You could go orange or purple across this black and white. Here.
That's a really good point.
That's nice.
I'm going to do purple, and I'm going to...
You're going to try and get the highest point.
You can try and go orange and white. He is. He is.
Is that too grit? No, I just want to stay in the game for one more round.
That's true. You've only
I've
got
only
one
got my
more.
one guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's really wobbling, isn't it?
There we go. Lovely stuff. You're all
It
good.
really isn't as
She's
secure
wobbling.
as it looks.
No.
And it doesn't look secure.
We're actually doing all right.
Yeah, we've only lost a few
Pretty
guys.
good.
I'm currently playing this like I'm a claw machine. Like that's how I feel.
That's what I play life.
Why are they not coming up?
That's my everyday.
Holly, please.
Okay, a girder.
Girder in black or white, and it has to touch the same colour.
Oh no.
Slightly more difficult because there's not a lot of available real estate. You could do maybe like a black or white underneath. You got
Yeah,
the white on top, so
That's
you
true.
could go for
I
a.
could try and do like a black or white underneath there.
Try and do the highest point with the white.
Thread some girders.
If you're mad, if you're insane.
Yeah, if I was
you're a
crazy.
hero, if you're a hero.
Do you
And
think
everyone
this
would
is
love me.
this is what a game of Kaplunk looks like from the inside.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
like these guys are constructing a game of Kaplunk.
Yeah, that's
Has to
exactly
touch
what it
the
is.
same colour.
You could save us all
one
here,
hand,
Holly.
Holly.
You've got some safety certificates
Yeah,
to
Holly,
waste.
you could knock a lot
You
of
could
the
just
site
smash this
down.
to pieces. We could start again. I can win. We can all go home happy.
Holly Musgrave.
Very good. Not the highest
not the
point,
highest
but
point.
very good.
But I've still got my 3 things and you can all die. I can win.
You're smashing it right now. You're absolutely doing the best.
Holly's going for the attrition play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sullivan's placing a girder, and it must touch 2 other colours: the purple or white.
Oh no.
You have to place purple or white, and it has to touch 2 other colours. So
Oh no.
That's really hard. That
That's
sounds really difficult.
almost impossible.
it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
You could go. Oh yeah. You could do a white one cross orange and purple. You could go here, in fact, as well. That looks quite secure.
I think I'm going to go.
Yeah. That looks good. Right. Ooh. Oh no, it's not good at all.
it's not good.
It's not good at all.
Turns
it's all
out
wrong.
that's load bearing.
Yep. There's too much weight on here, basically. That's the
As soon as
problem.
that started to
Yeah,
lower,
there's
these two
nothing-
guys in the
there's
middle were like,
nothing underneath
please stop, please stop.
Please, don't do it.
Oh no.
What we've built is an elaborate seesaw.
Yeah, because this orange one looks secure, but we must not forget it's just being held by 2 guys, one of whom has only got 1 foot on the girder.
He's always like, oh look at this guys. Oh, no.
Ba, ba, da, da, da.
Could you across here maybe and use the white to support you, but you've got the
You've got to
Yeah,
touch
for
2
the
other
black.
colours.
yeah. You could touch the purple.
Oh,
and
I
black.
see. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for it. He's mad.
So that's
Oh, you 2 hands, Sullivan.
Oh,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
2 hands, Sullivan.
Really trying to cheat.
That was clearly deliberate, and they'll let you know in the comments. It was obviously deliberate.
Oh my god, this is so hard. This is so hard.
Just thread it in and see what happens.
Just stick it in.
Oh yes, no, that could work.
No!
And if you're going to have an accident, knock it all down, for God's sake. Kill them all. Don't just drop a brick.
So he's now part of the.
That's my-
So, Sullivan, a safety certificate, please.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair.
Thank you.
Someone died, and 2 bricks died.
Dominic,
bricks.
Don't forget the
you
2
have to do the
bricks that
clean-up.
died.
I've only got 1
This
safety
poor
certificate.
unfortunate worker who has fallen
Flat.
multiple feet and landed flat on his back on a girder is not part of the accident. He's still in the game.
He's fine.
He's being crushed to death.
He's
but
fine.
he's-
He'll just be
having a nap.
Oh, he'll be part of the thing, you know.
Yeah, he's making it structurally sound.
That must be from his jam sandwiches. Some of them have a bit of PTSD, so they're a bit wobbly on their feet, but I think that's not going to be a problem for us. They're good lads. They're really good lads. All right, they've got funny shaped heads and their arms don't move, and they're made of wood. But I think they're probably the best in the biz.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's-
No,
this
this
is
is
tough.
definitely the most efficient way to do this.
You caused this mess. And I've only got 1 safety certificate left. I'm not going to lose this entire game just because of your cock up.
Can you imagine if you hit it as you were gesturing with your thing? I'm not going to lose one more safety.
Whack!
Yeah. Oh, he almost did. You were getting really close to that hook.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, he's done it.
He definitely should. He just fling the brick into a man's face.
Get back up, get back up. Your insurance doesn't cover you while you're in the green room. While you're in the staff room.
Yeah.
You're on a
Bill-
break, so you're technically not working.
Bill is definitely going to the green room. I think.
You actually have to place a worker
Oh.
Bottoms.
with 1 beam. So your worker has to be placed on the orange or the purple, holding 1 beam.
It's not so bad.
No. Look what happened to the last one.
Yeah. It's testament to how structurally sound this all is.
I'm fine. I just need 5 minutes.
No, keep going.
I just need 5 minutes.
No, keep going. I'll be okay.
All right.
Just hold-
Kevin.
It's not me, Father.
A beam, did you say?
What's going on?
It's not transported though, right?
It's just you just.
Father as well.
Father.
Allen and Sons Building Company.
All of Dom's sons. Dom and sons.
Father, no, please pick one of your other least favourite sons.
You're all the least favourite.
I've got an infinite supply.
None of you will live up to Nigel, who gave his life for this tower. We've sold 300 apartments in this building. It needs to be finished by Christmas. Otherwise, we'll have nothing to eat.
Your father.
Oh.
Very good.
And I put it down with such force as well.
Yeah. Your hands are so
put it
Clumsy.
and heavy-handed,
Yeah.
but
Heavy-handed,
steady.
but steady.
You do it with such.
Smash.
Yeah, you do it just
like-
quickly, and
Yeah.
you just. I think you don't give the
Accurate.
workers time to react.
Yeah, to really think about their situation.
Can I
Like, one
practice
guy
with the beam
did
on someone
turn
else first?
slightly. This guy turned ever so slightly as Don put it down. He went.
Oh. He's scared. Like they all. That's
That's a
accident.
terrible accident.
That was two
Horrible
beams we
accident.
lost
Two
there.
beams have fallen
Two
down.
beams
Dominic,
died.
your builder's license.
I hope you're all happy.
We didn't make this happen, Dom. You did.
We're going to have to go back to being surgeons now.
It's still with
At
the
least he's
same
got steady hands.
Yeah.
Well, you were clearly
They've got
geneticist
no fingers.
beforehand. Yeah. Okay, well, I have to tidy up now. Dom,
Hard job.
because Dom lost his last safety certificate, he is out of the game.
Uh-oh.
So we go until either everyone has run out of safety certificates and one player is remaining in the game, or one player reaches 4 Employee of the Month
I
tokens.
think my
which,
tactic won't
considering
work out.
this bullshit, might not happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're in the attrition mode version of this game. I'll just tidy this up.
I'm not going to go for the highest point from here on in.
It's a good job, though, that Dom's still looking after the workers.
Help me.
Just spinning it around.
Help me. No, wait, help me. No, wait, there you go. Wait, help me. Hang on. Help me. There you go.
Imagine being in this horrible world where you're building this impossible building and then you watch one of your friends die and then there's just a giant hook just comes in and drags them away.
Keep working.
The building isn't finished yet. Rita is coming.
I do think it's quite as scary as being lifted up by a giant hand and put on the middle of a girder. Oh, no, my legs aren't on it.
I'm going to be placing a girder.
A girder.
Ganta.
Okay, so I have to place a girder with a new support touching a different colour.
Okay. You've
Beneficial.
got orange or purple. You should be fine.
Orange or purple.
I
Well,
presume you'll want orange.
yippee-ki-yay.
I think I probably want orange.
Yes, you want a different colour, so.
I'd have done purple.
With a new support as well.
Yeah.
He's going for the points, look.
Do you need new support first?
This is my new support. I'm having a little.
Yeah, having
Yeah,
a little
you
rec-
take your
I'm,
time.
I'm theory crafting.
Yeah,
This is my support.
I'm an Imagineer, not an engineer. I'm an Imagineer.
And imagine here.
Yeah, that all works.
Yeah.
Let's just
nice.
wedge it in there. Do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you can.
If you were insane.
That's
not gonna
that's
work.
That's not
ridiculous.
gonna work.
Oh, but you
No,
should-
the
you should
angle's
do
too
it.
steep, but you could
Oh,
definitely
you
do
could
like
do it,
a
though.
version of that. That will still be the highest point.
I think the problem
Instead
is
of
my
resting it
highest,
on there,
I
you
think
can rest
my
it on the edge.
highest point needs to probably go like that across yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay.
Oh, it's
On the
tricky
white.
biscuits, isn't it?
Give you some space,
It
Laurie.
is tricky biscuits.
Or across the white on the top,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
but the white is very rickety. Oh, what's he gonna do?
If this doesn't work out to be the top bit,
You want to do it at the point they're crossing, I guess?
that does make sense. Good job on engineers here as well as an Imagineer. You're very whimsical, Laurie, but you've got no fucking structural sound. Some people go to school and they study things like mechanics, engineering, how to make things work. I didn't study any of that. I didn't need to because I'm not an engineer. I'm an Imagineer. I can create stuff in my mind. Stuff that you might think is impossible. Stuff that you might see only in the works of the likes of MC Escher. That sort of stuff lives in this brain box all of the time. Does it work in practice? I don't know, I'm an Imagineer, not an engineer. Will it fall down? I don't know, I'm an Imagineer, not an engineer. Is it safe? I don't care, I'm an Imagineer. I'm not an engineer. This is either going to go well or terribly.
It's gone well. It's not the highest point.
Oh, we can measure it.
Oh, I think it might. I don't know.
No, that hard hat of that man is
Yeah, it's still
higher.
just higher.
You're at 12, just under 12 there, just shy
Yeah.
of 12. The hard hat man is...
Tom's going in.
yeah, he's like
Tom's got
12.2.
nothing to lose anymore.
12.2.
And what we got over here? Oh, a sad 11.
Oh, it's a worker.
Holly, you must place a worker with one beam.
I don't have to transport it though.
No, it doesn't have to transport it, so you can place the worker first, then you have to place a beam on them. They have to be standing on a purple or a white. A purple or a white.
Laurie, we need her to
No, we need
this
it to,
up.
and ideally, if she could fuck it up and just remove the top layer,
That'd be great. And all of it.
so we get down to the structurally sound stuff.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Maybe just the supports. That's all we need. We don't need any rest, but I don't want to.
Yeah, then Don can sit out for longer.
Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah.
Yippee.
The best part of the game.
Holly Musgrave.
Oh,
What, do you need a beam?
need a
Yes,
beam.
please. Go for a point now. Spent
Oh,
too
yeah.
long sleeping.
Why not go for a point now?
Can't do this bit though. I couldn't do it when it was on the floor.
It's hard. Beams are really hard.
She's done it there.
Holly
for the love of
Musgrave.
God.
She's got a point as well.
She gets a point. Rita likes that. Employee of the month
Well
for you.
deserved. Well
Thanks,
deserved.
Rita.
You're smashing this game.
By being the only employee who's not died.
By being very lucky with the cards.
Yeah, and you've not killed anyone.
Yeah,
which
that's
is pretty
true.
good.
I haven't killed anyone.
Even a brick.
You didn't kill a brick. I didn't kill a brick, yeah.
Haven't killed a
Kill the
brick.
And that's
Sullivan.
the worst kind
I
of
think
death.
this is a fix.
Yeah, we fixed this when we shuffled the cards
Do they,
randomly.
Dom, do they think it's a
Some of these
Dom
are,
the
some of these are,
Builder.
some of these are
Did
sticky.
they fix this, Dom the Builder? Yes, they did.
Yes, they did, of course. Because I lost
They
it.
did.
And there's no way I could have lost without them fixing it.
Everyone's conspiring against me. Everyone's conspiring against me.
I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid!
Sullivan.
Look at me! Oh, you've got something to say as well, have you, Bricks?
They're now just captives of a defunct building company.
for dead God?
Yeah. For a dead god.
You think the bricks are sentient? as well?
Bricks for the brick god.
More bricks.
Father, why did you make us into bricks and not men?
Why did you make me men without hands?
I heard that bricks is people.
The bricks are made of flesh, but we're made of wood. Which means the beams are made of us. Shut up, Pinocchio.
Geppetto and Sons.
Oh God. Oh, I can't breathe.
Sullivan, if you're pleased with this, you're placing a girder.
Okay.
You have to place the girder that must touch two other colours. You're placing a black or a purple.
Black or purple. Okay.
I think that's doable.
Yeah, me too. Oh God.
Winch-
Oh, Sullivan! You fool! You caused an earthquake because you told a lie in the southern hemisphere and the butterfly effect.
Oh my God.
That did happen on my turn.
So many guys died, and these two beams. These two more innocent beams.
This one's trapped. He's trapped.
Sullivan has knocked the table. He has shifted the entire tectonic plate on which our building is built, and he has knocked the whole thing down. That is a 9.5 on the Prichter scale. Sullivan's out of the game because he's done the safety certificate. And that means
Right.
the cleanup falls to me.
There's so many bodies.
You motherfucker, Sullivan!
There's so many bodies.
Oh yeah, because you can't just sweep it away.
No.
You've got to leave what there is.
Okay, well, we'll
Oh,
start
God.
here.
Oh yeah. Get the important stuff out. Get those beams out of there.
Get that out of there.
That poor beam.
Remember to bury this.
Rescue team.
The rescue team on the beams managed to
Save this
recover
worker. You fool, the workers are made of wood.
No one cares.
Women
It's
and
the bricks
beams
we need to-
first. Sullivan.
Women in beams first.
There was a guy with bricks on here. Where are the bricks?
Maybe
I
he got
think he's
stuck.
gone.
Or did he go already?
He's long gone.
I think he's gone now.
Okay.
He went a while ago.
Here we go.
Oh, A lot of these sons are coming back home.
Dad, did I
to
do
the
a
big-
good job, Dad?
Did you do a good job?
No, you did a terrible job, son.
Back in the meat grinder with you. We're making bricks.
You will be rendered into a new brother.
Will you be brick or will you be man?
Oh, Laurie, if you fall here,
I'm not going to fall here, Holly.
I've got 3 lives, Laurie.
I know.
There's still a man caught underneath all
We
this.
love an underdog story
fine.
here on No Rolls Barred.
That is true. I just wanted to save the men.
Oh,
Don't leave it. Oh, I'm not. Oh, hang on. We'll rescue the hat.
yeah, come on. Let's stress the important thing. There's one poor man on his own. He's just trapped. on his own.
Trapped.
So near the edge as well. I can't. The hook's not hooking. Hook.
He's on the edge.
The hook's not hooking.
I think his hat
It's
is
his-
somewhat
his hat is
trapped
stuck.
underneath the...
Dennis has been trapped under the ridiculous building project for 3 days. He's running out of food. He's eaten all of the flesh bricks that he can get his hands on. Rescue teams are sending in a giant metal hook, saying that even if they'll get him out, dead or alive,
Preferably dead.
The person
as
in
long as they
charge-
can get the hat as well.
The person in charge of the rescue has already had 2 disciplinaries for safety problems, but given other bricks have died on his watch,
Yeah.
but that's fine. Okay,
Now
there's
your
only
turn,
2
Laurie.
people now working on this building site.
Okay.
That's your
That
turn.
was a good. That was stressful. So I got to go again.
Yeah, it's your turn now, yeah. And you've got 1 life.
Oh, we've only got 2 people and one of them's dead.
He's not dead, he's having a fine time.
That's a load-bearing corpse.
That is an important structural
It
part of
really
this
is.
right now. It really is. If we lose him, it's
so
really
important.
fucked.
Over.
It all falls down.
Okay, I've got to place a worker. Oh, close to an edge. That's okay.
Is it?
Which is absolutely fine.
Yeah, there's an edge here, right?
Yeah, that's
It's
nice.
a nice edge.
Yeah. On
He's going
white.
to get a point as
It
well.
will be the highest point, yeah. Oh yes, but white or orange, so that's perfect. Oh my god!
He's drunk.
How was that so hard?
Don't worry, guys. Employee of the month. Fucking low bar, and I sailed right over it. Holly, your turn.
You needed that point.
A girder with a strong work. Oh shit!
Employee of the month because all the other employees are dead.
So this is actually now become quite difficult because Holly has to place a black or a purple girder on a strong worker, which means one of the bits of the girder must be balancing on the arm of a worker.
I think we might have a fall here. That's okay. Got some lives to play with.
Oh, well done.
Unbelievable.
How is she navigating this death trap?
I
very
can't
good at
do normal things like cut vegetables. How am I doing this?
Very good. Well, very well done.
Very well done. Don't worry.
And she
my
never
big
gets
turn.
any recognition for it either.
No.
Never gets employee of the month.
No.
No.
Just quietly.
They just go, all right, yeah, ooh, bloody hell, not killing anyone, well done.
The other guys at the top of the site go, look at me! Look at me! Oh, Kevin's the employee of the month! Look how high he is!
Yeah, I've got a
Good job,
long-standing
Kevin!
contract. I'm also the only other woman on this site, Rita. Bloody hell. We're supposed to stick together, Rita.
You're on your own, Holly.
That's how I made it, Holly.
Back crushing the other women in the industry.
I'm the first female foreman this company's ever seen.
And I'll be the last.
I kicked away the fucking ladder. But now there's only girders.
I've built more glass ceilings.
No, I had a glass ceiling and I smashed it. And I rained the shards onto you. As you were looking up, they went into your eyes.
Fucking hell, Rita.
I'm not sure what
We're
to
not,
work
we're not inviting Rita to the AGM again.
I just think Holly's done a good job, that's all I'm saying. I think she deserves more employee of the month.
Well, blessedly, I have to place a worker with a beam, so
Okay.
enjoy the victory, Holly.
Purple and black. Okay,
Purple and black. Purple's
You could do it.
doable.
You could do
Very
it.
doable.
I think the beam is easiest further in
Stephen's
to
good.
the worker's bicep.
Further in.
Yeah.
We've got to place the worker first.
Close to
Yeah,
his
place
head.
the worker first.
You did give Dom advice on his first turn, though, didn't you, Sullivan?
He didn't take it though. He didn't take the advice I was trying to give.
Which is what?
I said on the side, and you just went on the side like that.
Maybe this side's better for
You can
him.
do it.
Don't patronise me, Holly.
No, I'm just saying if I can place a beam, Laura, you can place a beam.
That's it.
Not a beam, Laurie!
Not a beam! No! Well done, Holly Musgrave. A very good winner.
Why am I good at dexterity games
Don't
on
know.
this channel?
But
I
you're
don't
fantastic at
understand.
it.
I've got to do it.
God, no!
Satisfying.
It was all for naught.
Well done, Holly.
Well done, Holly. Very good, very good.
It's crazy that every time I have to play a dexterity game.
Yeah, you smash it.
Oh, look at me. It's me, Holly Musgrave. I'm not very good at dexterity games. I've got hands like shovels.
Well, clearly, these are the most dexterous shovels in the world, Holly. Come on. This is ridiculous. Bash, bash, bash as she goes through her normal everyday life. Oh, my hands, they've all been chopped up because I used a knife. Oh, dear. Oh, a dexterity game. Perfect. We'll just place that right there. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, great. Lovely. I've won again. That's great. Oh, bash, bash, bash. I tried to give someone a cuddle, but I smacked him in the head. Oh, dear. Why are the eggs everywhere? It's because I tried to make an omelette. Oh, no. Oh, one minute. I'll just put that on there, actually. Yeah, that's pretty easy, actually. It's fucking bullshit!
We've reset and we are now playing again, and this time we have introduced the crane, which sits in the middle of the site. You can build off of the crane, but obviously it's just generally speaking in the way. That'll be good.
These guys don't know how to run a building site.
For us.
Why have you got
How'd you get the crane out? It's in the middle of the building.
Yeah, you don't build around a crane, do you?
Silly.
Go in, like when it's finally a hotel or whatever, people go into the foyer, there'll be big glass, windows with this big crane in the middle of the foyer, and people are like, why is that there? Is it like an art installation?
No,
You're
it's
like,
cheaper
no,
than building a lift.
the builders are...
They think do
They
it.
crane you up. You just
Yeah,
like rope
like-
in.
Is this building where loads of people died while they were building it? Yes.
Yes. You can see them in the walls.
That guy's still alive.
You can smell them in the bricks.
I'm made of wood, I can't die! Kill me, please!
Holly, because you're obviously the expert at this game, I think you should go first.
Yeah, I
show
agree.
everyone how it's done.
Yeah, you got it.
So, Holly, you're going to be placing a girdar.
I go there.
Gadda.
You have to place the highest girdar.
The highest?
Yeah, the girder just has to be the highest in the site,
Oh,
Oh.
which is pretty simple.
Should
A
be
purple
fine.
or an orange. You can place it across any colours, but you probably want to place it on top of this purple
This one
to make it
there.
the highest in the site.
Yeah, I'll do.
Very nice.
very nice. Very good.
Well
Turn done. Moves on to Sullivan.
Thank you, thank you.
Sullivan, you're placing a worker
Oh, yes.
in the classic combination of one brick and one beam.
That's not fair at all.
Holly, place this big easy thing. Sullivan, place 3 tiny things.
And you've got to go orange or purple.
How heavy are you? That girder isn't very stable, actually.
No.
Oh, it's almost like we built it.
Yeah.
I just threw
Oh,
it on.
Sullivan, I think this angle is going to make this is going to make this difficult.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
But he's going to get through it for today. Which is all that matters. Just get through the day.
Very nice.
Oh, he's done
Oh,
it.
he's done it, he's done it.
Look at this.
What were you talking about the side? Show me what you meant
So
before.
like that.
I definitely did that at some point. I don't think that's the best way of doing it.
Oh,
We're clever clogs here.
very good. The first player hook
Thank you very much.
goes to Dom. Dom, you're going to be placing a worker. Connect a worker with a beam. Let's find out what that means
I
exactly.
presume it means I've got to put it next to another worker and put a beam between them,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
They've got to add each other on Facebook.
Luckily, it can be on a white girder, so I think I'll be
Gonna
all right.
connect on
Yes.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
What you have to do is place another worker on one of the girders in the game, and then you have to use a beam to connect it to one of the other workers.
That should be fairly simple there with the...
Yeah. And it can be on a white one.
It can be on a white one, so you can put him next to that
Perfect,
guy,
yeah.
and they can.
That's the dream. The dream on a beam.
These two obviously read the
Dream
manual.
beam.
The dream beam. The
Oh,
dream
can
beam.
I adjust? Because
You can adjust, yeah. You can move it with you.
Fingers.
Yeah, that's. I forgot what they're called for a bit there. I've not really been using mine properly, so I forgot.
Very good, Dom.
They haven't got
The
beams.
Beam
Well
Twins.
done, Dom.
Yep.
That looks great.
It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
They're like the poster boys for the company. They're like, hey guys, look, we
Boys.
can hold beams on our shoulders.
You look great. You're going to be the doorway. What?
When are you going to put
Drop
the
the
other
cement
bits
in. Pour the cement in. Tower of Horrors.
There's a girder now. Touch 2 other colours. Colours I can use are black or purple.
Guess black.
Yeah.
I should probably place a black and go across here, maybe.
Ooh,
Lovely.
avant-garde.
Oh, that's a load-bearing bit.
Yep.
What about here then?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yep, that should be good. No!
A terrible accident.
Not the beam. Oh, how do I clear up that girder?
And I suppose technically a girder, yeah.
Yes, that girder has touched the floor, so it does have to come out.
Don't make any mistakes.
Can I have the hook?
Holly, the hook.
Oh, yes.
God, how am I going to get that girder without just?
I think you can knock it off and then
Can I?
that should be fine,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can push it off the edge, yeah.
You can use your hand, can't you?
I don't want to use my hand on.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's
Don't
fair.
tell me what
Otherwise,
to do.
what's the hook for? Why did we invent the rescue hook?
This
Oh
poor
no,
man.
you're his sons!
His sons. Oh! His daughters.
Here we go. All right, next card. Go on, let's
Well,
go.
that's made the thing easier.
Yeah.
Holly's turn. Place a
Okay.
worker close to an edge.
Okay, nice. I'll use that edge, please.
You can't use that edge. You have to play. Oh, you can use the black edge. No, you can't.
No,
it's a
purple
purple
or
or an
orange.
orange. That's,
No, I don't like that.
That
well, yeah,
purple.
use
this
That
orange
orange,
end is
rather.
fine.
Yeah, it's
probably.
fine.
There is no purple. What am I talking
that,
about?
that purple one.
There's Keith.
Purple. These purple. Very easy.
I don't know what we do in the case of now it's impossible to use that.
Yep.
Well, it always gives you 2 options, right?
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, there we
So we might just
There we
have
go.
to choose an impossible option.
Yeah.
Sullivan the hook.
Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Sullivan, you're placing a worker. Do you know what? It's not a brick and a beam. It's good.
Okay.
It's 2 beams.
No. No.
On-
Okay, on black or orange?
Black or
Okay.
orange.
Or
Big Jack and his 2 beans.
Jack in the Beam store.
Oh, there's joke of the day, if there ever was one.
Okay.
We've
He's
been
being disingenuous about it being the joke of the day.
Oh.
Sullivan, not a daughter.
A daughter. A daughter died.
Don't wait. No, we do this properly. Clean that up, Dom. We do things by the book here.
I mean,
We
this
do the
Clean that
one
up,
didn't
Dom.
even go on the thing.
by the hook.
By the hook here, yes. Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe I oh, the poor daughter. Cheryl!
Cheryl,
Sandra!
it's okay, Dad.
Dominic's big turn. Placing a girder. Touch 2 other colours. You can place an orange or a purple. I would advise purple.
Please place purple.
Bubble.
Please, yes, thank you, Carol. 2 other colours, you say?
Yes.
Bow!
I didn't see him behind my hand.
Driving the wrecking ball machine.
Whistling as you go, just slashing people.
He's got his headphones in. He's like hopping along.
Look at how that guy's down there. Look at him.
Is he on the floor? He is.
He is unfortunately touching the floor.
So it's going to be a nightmare to get out.
All right.
Oh, there's my
Thank
other
you for that.
That's a fair cop, that one.
I was so cocksure of myself as well. I was like, I'm just going to whack that right in there.
That is a citation well deserved.
Yeah.
Oh.
Two dead.
You know when
and
you were
a
really
baby
upset
dead.
earlier about losing your license to that brick?
Yeah,
They
this
might
is
have been
fair.
right about you, Dom.
This is what the health and safety licenses are meant for, not for dropping bricks. Oh, wow.
That's how they start, Dom.
This is how it starts. We're not progressing the construction very well,
Oh,
are we?
no.
I have to place a girder touching the same colour, so we'll go orange.
One step
go.
forward, 2 steps back at the moment.
Here.
Nice, lovely.
Lovely.
Oh, shaky hands, Laurie. That is on an angle. Oof,
But it's there.
it's there.
Fortunately, it's there. Here's your hook.
We've got a lovely. I love this black and orange design. I think we
Girder.
should stick with black and
A
orange.
balance. Oh, this is interesting.
Balance.
So Holly has to place a orange or black girder, and it has to balance, which means it can only be touching one other girder. There is no way to support it. It has to balance on something. You could also balance it on the crane if you're a maniac.
Can I balance it on a girder?
You balance it on another girder, but the idea is that it has to. You shouldn't be touching more than one girder.
Oh, what a tragedy.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
And it balanced. Sometimes, when it comes to the workplace, safety is the most important thing. You can be trying to pull off the most artistic building moves. You can be trying to show off to Rita. But at the end of the day, we're going to get these men home. And safety might be the key. Up to you what you
But I
want
will
to
be taking this from Holly.
do. Oh, that's my first one!
Your perfect
Holly's
record is
first
gone.
write-up.
I'm gonna.
How many years in the business, Musgrave?
27.
And now this. Club 27.
I'm gonna play it safe.
I feel sick. I've never done anything wrong before in my life. It's not true.
I'm gonna play it safe. I've taken it out of the game.
Okay.
Okay,
Just yeah.
easier that way, I think.
Yeah.
Low risk.
Sully, you're placing a girder. Must touch the same colour, orange or white.
Okay.
Nice, lovely.
I'm really sad we
bringing it back
lost.
in the
Putting it back in the game.
I'm really sad we lost the Bean Brothers.
Yeah, they were great. You crushed them.
I know, and I'll never sleep again. I'll never forgive myself. What have I done?
There we go.
All right.
What an easy move that was.
Also, that is now in the game and horrible.
Come on
it
then,
is.
what nonsense
Yeah.
do I have
That's
to do?
horrible.
Dom, no one made you do what you did last turn.
You have to solve world peace.
Oh, that's really hard.
Don't worry, guys. Rita's here, which means points are now available.
Yeah.
Oh,
She always
get
turns
points.
up when I'm feeling under stress. How does she know?
It's those monitors she fitted us all with.
I think she's got that sixth sense about it. It's like sod's law, isn't it? Poor old Tommy Wombles. He never catches a break. He's killed so many people. Corporate manslaughter.
I feel like Dom is doing it as if like he's doing a bad job, so they don't ask him back, but they keep asking him back.
What do you want built? I'll build it. No matter the cost. Dead or alive.
Oh no, I don't need any money, just lives.
Well, you're building.
Dom, you're going to be placing a worker holding a brick. The work has to be placed on a purple or a white, so probably on the white, because we don't have any purples.
Oh yeah, because of course you lost one of the Bean Brothers, but
Right.
not both.
Let's not mess about here. Let's just whack him straight down like that. Wallop.
There he
Easy.
is.
And then a brick.
Wallop.
Dilly, dilly dee. Please don't make me laugh. I'm trying to concentrate. I can't really see what I'm doing. I think that'll do.
Yes!
That's how you do it.
Oh,
you don't
very
break a
good.
sweat.
Dom's
Very
big
good.
turn.
Dom's
Yeah.
massive
Very
turn.
good. Wallop.
And then I just...
I'm going to place a worker with 2 bricks.
Hey, easy.
2 bricks.
Easy breezy.
Great.
Well, I've shown you how to do it.
Yep, good. No.
You could
And
go
I have
for
to
that
place
one.
it on an orange or a white, so that's fun, isn't
Oh.
it?
That's horrible, that is.
Yeah.
That's not
Oh,
load
that's
bearing.
mental.
You just be like, that's not load bearing, you know, that's mental. Don't do that. He'll fall.
He's going to be fine.
He'll be fine.
I'll take these 2 bricks because they're both going down, so,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
worth getting 2 from the supply.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
The amount your hands are wobbling about is terrifying.
How do you think it feels to be me?
You should have had a decaf, mate.
Coffee again at lunch, yeah?
Less cocaine
coffee
next
up.
time. What's a steadying drug? Need to balance this out.
Ketamine. Ketamine and
You come back and
cocaine.
it's like, wow.
Are you guys seeing the edge of the universe? Okay, little guy. Come on, little brick.
Well done.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Lovely stuff.
Beautiful. Well, I'm placing a worker.
Can we just double check he might not be the tallest, he's not the tallest.
No, my brickman's tallest.
Oh yeah, you're brick man, of course.
My little brickman.
I'm placing
That's why I wanted to go over here.
Hey, that
Close
guy
to
you
the
put
edge?
down is dead wobbly.
But it's not his problem
It's
anymore.
not my problem.
He just did a
No,
little
it's
dance.
my
He did a little
problem.
dance.
He's happy.
At least he's got those two
I got
bricks
2 bricks.
next to his head so that when I swing in with my wrecking ball next time, it might protect him.
Fucking hell.
Oh. What do you have to do? Just
Close
what?
to the edge.
Close to the edge. Oh, great. And you get a point.
And I get a point.
Very good.
Do we think that's close to the edge?
Yeah. I think that's close up to the edge.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Holly gets an Employee of the Month, and Sullivan has to place a Gadar
Recognise me,
with
Rita.
a strong worker.
He's going to go, that guy in the end. He's going to go.
You should use the wobbly go. He's got
His
the
dad.
two
I have
bricks.
achieved a trap.
His days are numbered.
I mean, it's got to be really this guy. I mean, you could use that guy there.
I think that guy there may be coming back through here. It's
Yeah.
quite good.
This is so
Do you want to get behind
hard.
here?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm gonna come
Or
round.
allowed to basically rest it on the crane. If that's
Remember, you can also shove
Either
stuff.
way.
You can use this. You can use that to make space as well. So if there's something you want to push,
You
but
can
obviously
move
it's
slightly.
like the risk is my little boy is ready to fall. Oh,
That doesn't seem to hold this weight. So that's a problem, isn't it?
It's almost like this crane is made out of card.
Yes.
Yes, in the world, in the reality of these people, like everything's 3D except for the crane they've brought, which is two-dimensional.
No!
precious flesh! Stop tidying up, Sullivan.
Oh, sorry, yes, I keep on tidying up my own mess.
Put it back
Dom.
in.
The brick.
Yeah.
Tidy it up, Dom.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord above. This game is so tense. I'm sweating so much.
There we go.
Did you see the dexterity of this handing that over? Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know how I lost that there.
Conductor.
Dominic.
Dominic, you're placing a girder, white or orange, with a strong worker.
Oh my
Fucking
God. What do you want? White?
Sure.
Aside from that brick, you achieved it as well, Sullivan.
Yeah, you did it.
So that'd be a better.
Remind me of the rules with strong worker. Can it be between two workers? Can two workers hold
Yeah.
it? Does
Yeah,
that
as
count?
long as it's touching a
Remember
worker.
your
I
two
believe.
workers from last time? And then one of them got trapped underneath the girder.
Yep.
Became part of the
Yeah,
foundation.
he was real strong.
He was
I'm
very
gonna,
strong.
Do I?
Not his
really,
heart,
I really
that
want to
gave
adjust
out,
him
but,
and make
you
him
know.
more secure.
Oh,
The bones are strong.
Dom.
I just want to
He's
make him
gonna
more
lose a
secure.
brick. He's gonna
Go on,
lose a
give me a little
brick.
push. Go on, we've not tried this yet. Manipulate the objects, Dominic.
Here we go.
I think I go like this.
That is not supportive.
Fridge magnets! I'd forgotten that was like
That is-
balanced.
Old fridge
I lost my
magnets.
license for it.
Crap on a
Never
cracker.
heard anyone say old fridge magnets.
Also, as if Dom doesn't swear
Yeah.
normally.
Oh, fridge magnets! Fridge magnets!
Oh,
Oh,
fridge magnets. Fridge magnets.
fridge magnets, Uncle Sam! I've never heard anyone say that before. People are going to think, oh, is that a British thing? No, people don't say that.
Oh, gee, Willikins, Mr. Smith. We've really
my shoelaces together. Oh, fridge magnets.
we've really fruitcaked this whole operation. Oh, fridge magnets. These cuckoos don't know what they're doing out there.
Dom just goes in singing and swipes them all out.
These mudder fluffers.
What are you doing, Dom?
You lazy broccolis, come on.
You fudging bankers.
Okay, no, I can do this, I reckon.
Terry absolutely loves that.
Put your name down.
Yeah, no, whatever. It's called.
That's it.
Doesn't help that with the laughing.
You want to come in here?
Yeah, I'm going to come round. All right, we're going this way, right?
Oh, fridge magnets.
Shut up! Oh, well.
Leaping lizards.
Holy bin bags, I think I've done it.
You don't want holy bin bags.
He laughed himself. He had it. He laughed himself away. He told the joke that he laughed at. Oh no, it's gone up.
You told the joke, you laughed at it, and then you couldn't do it. Oh.
No, not fuck, Terry.
Not
Fridge magnets.
Fridge magnets.
Fridge magnets, that.
Oh, crab sticks.
I can't do it.
Oh, fridge magnets!
Ow! Shit, bollocks, fuck!
Everyone's dead.
Good luck cleaning that up, Laurie.
Yeah, good luck, Laurie.
Some people call me the Hand of Death because I accidentally caused a chain reaction that led to the manslaughter of every single person working on the site. But this wouldn't have happened if every single person working on the site was good at their job. So have we really lost anything? I don't think so. I was 100% sabotaged there by you fuckers.
You said old fridge magnets. You
made several jokes that made yourself laugh.
You said,
That's just because I'm funny.
It's not my fault. Holy bin bags.
You could get rid of that girder first, yeah.
Well, this one.
Yeah, 'cause you need to move it.
That guy's just trapped there.
He's technically not touched the floor because he's touching the base.
Oh,
of the
yeah, that
crane.
is
Oh, he's fine. He's just
I
in
think
the
the base of the crane does count, though, so we do need to get rid of it.
Goodbye, sir. Thanks
Goodbye,
for your,
sir.
Thanks for your
Goodbye,
hard
sir.
work.
I bid you good day.
Fridge magnets.
I don't think you can blame us for that, Dom. You can't say, oh,
So
fridge
we can
magnets.
choose to put this back in, or
Okay.
we can keep it out.
Up to you. Well, he's taking the risk.
That's the one that keeps falling out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Oh, and now your turn. Now you've cleaned up all that mess.
Yeah, all good. Place worker with a brick and a beam.
Oh, God.
Oh,
White
you keep
or
getting all
black?
those hard ones.
At least you know, the bigger the places.
Why is the site so empty?
Oh, I thought I didn't. I thought
It's only me.
There's a strange chill when you cross the threshold onto the site. There's been a murder.
A girder.
A girder.
Oh, that's been a girder.
There's been a
There's
girder.
been a girder.
Every episode of Tag It that. That's for the American listeners.
Yeah.
That was every episode of Tag It.
Yeah.
That's been a murder.
Every single one condensed.
Yeah.
Right, brick and a beam.
Brick and a beam.
Brick and a beam.
Sure,
No
you
problems
first.
for Laurie.
Living on a dream.
Brick and a beam.
A brick and a beam to meet the queen, a loo-calay-calay.
What are you, Dom?
Dom, I'm concentrating, Dom. Can't you see? I'm concentrating.
Yes, I'm singing the concentration song. You think people aren't nervous when they go to meet the queen? They have to sing the concentration song so they don't nervous.
Flesh bricks and daughter beams.
Oh, tragedy. Oh, fridge magnets.
Oh, fridge magnets! Yeah, take it out.
Goodbye.
That one keeps on fucking up.
Nothing else is touching the floor, is it?
No, yeah, you're all good.
Right, girder.
Put this back, shall I?
It's got to touch the highest.
It's gonna be orange or black.
We're all on
I
one
think
safety
the
certificate
purple.
again.
Purple is the highest currently.
And it's not touching anything on that side, which is great.
This is getting ridiculous. Every single time she picks up a card, it's like, hey, Holly, just say your favourite colour. Hey, Holly, how's the weather today? Hey, Holly, why don't you just don't do nothing hard? It's stupid. It's stupid. How are we meant to win this game when this game hates us?
I thought that every time for the whole game.
What are you doing, Holly? That's
Wow.
not good.
This guy was looking out. This guy was looking out at the New York skyline.
I did it though.
Fucking hell. That's the worst way you could have done it.
I didn't want to be a builder.
Oh, Foreman, those girders, they're sort of like wobbling a lot. Yeah, but they'll all bunch up at the bottom, it'll be fine.
Hey, Rita's seen it and she's gone, that is the tallest bit of the
Oh,
site.
I love it.
There's an employee of the month
Employee of the
token.
month.
Fuck you, Rita.
Called Survivor of the Month.
You know what? I didn't like Rita last turn. Now
Yeah,
we're good
she
friends.
loves you
and
now.
I've learned how to play her game.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Sullivan Bow Brown, you're placing a worker with 1 brick and 1 beam.
Fuck's sake!
What's happening? Who shuffled these? I did.
Unbelievable.
It's like I crept in the middle of the night and sorted these cards out so that I could win.
That pub one is
Every
basically...
4 should be a girder.
4. And I'll go first because I'm the youngest.
Yep, so black or purple, please, Sullivan. The 2 worst colours, I think, in the site. No, this black's okay.
Okay, that back is nice.
Robert Hattenshaw the 4th. And his, what did you need, a brick? And a beam.
A brick and a beam.
And his brick son.
A brick and a beam to meet the Queen. Are you nervous yet?
Here we go.
Yes.
No!
No!
God's sake.
Sullivan,
There we go.
turn in your hard hat and your coveralls.
Oh, peas pudding.
Only killed a beam.
Only a
killed beam.
daughter.
Only a daughter.
Only a daughter.
It's only a daughter.
All
Yeah,
right,
Okay, well,
Sullivan.
but we're making the workers in a vat, Sullivan. So actually a beam, because it comes from the forest, it's worse. It's worse for the planet. These guys, we can infinitely make them.
Yeah.
Ever since Dom discovered the cloning technology.
Yep.
Providing we don't give
Oh,
them
this-
fingers, that costs too much money.
This brick I didn't even place, so I think you can just
No,
take it
make
back.
it. Dom has to do it.
Oh.
It's the rules, Sullivan. People are worried about the Dom. You have to clean that up.
Oh, it's amazing!
Yep, there we go.
I thought he was going to knock it down.
That was absolutely amazing! That's amazing!
You should play hockey.
You should play hockey, that was incredible!
I played hockey at school, deep defence. I couldn't be trusted in goal. Okay.
Why?
Because I wouldn't really
So
trust.
what's deep defence? Is that off the field? He's so deep. He's off the field.
Deep defence is like the goal's here, and I'm over here, like watching. And then,
He's coming.
and then when Mr. Fielder would glare at me, I'd just go, well, "I'm not very good." What do you want me to do? If I get involved, people shout at me. So it's better for the team if I just. That's being a team player.
Dom, this is an interesting one. You're going to place a girder, but the girder is transporting a brick. So you have to balance a brick on a girder and then place the girder into the site.
White,
Black
please.
or white?
This is unbelievable.
This is really
It's
rigged.
unbelievable.
I'm loving
Holly,
it.
sit there. Sullivan, create a house of cards.
With your blindfold on!
And we've cut off your
stack
thumbs.
these animals and make them stand on a beach ball.
And teach them English! Why did you do it up that one
I
end?
thought that is
Laurie,
crazy.
hold something steady.
It's
It's
crazy.
transporting the brick.
What are you doing?
Why have you done
It's
it one
just
at
crazy.
one end? Why would
Because
you
it's
do
like-
it in the middle?
Well, because it's near his fingers, so it's in the more stable position.
I
guess.
see.
Someone clearly doesn't play hockey very often. That doesn't count.
This is one of the most unhinged episodes of Board Game Club we've ever done.
Oh, they happen every now and then, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do.
It's always the game you least expect.
We did have breakfast before.
We did a breakfast
We
before.
did, we all-
should have
yeah.
breakfast
We all-
before every
we all-
We
episode.
should, because we're all on a sugar high.
Yeah.
I think it's the bright colours.
Not even that bright.
Here we go.
You're going to ram it in there, are you?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, for God's sake! What? No! Come on! It's not fair!
Oh, so much went down. And a little man went down.
Oh, he went right off the table. All I can find of him is his hat.
He's here.
We don't know. We haven't got his body.
We don't know where his
I
body is.
hope this brings you closer, Mrs. Builder.
We'll take this to the family.
Can you identify the remains?
What about from this side?
He did have a thumb-shaped head.
Terry's in it. Oh God!
Just the helmet and a folded-up blue overall.
Oh God! I feel like I could die. My chest.
Dominic, I'm going to need your cement mixer and your screwdriver, please.
Well, it's better than prison, I suppose.
You should be in prison.
Look at this guy.
Look at him.
We'll
You
deal with
can
him
talk.
in a
How many
bit.
safety certificates you got?
Well, none.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't kill anyone. I just killed some beams and some bricks.
Well, that's apparently as bad.
Well, yeah.
No, we're fine.
You're
We're
fine,
fine.
you've got it?
It's
Very well
fine. Nothing fell. Nothing new fell.
No, nothing new fell.
Just the old stuff that had already fallen fell.
What about this beam?
Well, I don't know what I have to do with this because
Can you
I
put it
think
back
I
on?
can
You
put
use
it
it
back.
to move it
I can
around?
put it back
Yeah.
in the side.
I can't catch a break.
He has left you a hard job here, Laurie. Oh,
And you've only got one safety certificate.
Laurie.
Oopsies!
It could be over right now.
Shush. We'll put him away.
Wait, let me. Identify the remaining. I'm happy with that.
Dom's fucked you here, Laurie.
Oh, he's going to try and tip it up onto there. Yes.
Yes.
I see your game. Yes. I think he's done it.
Very good.
He's done it.
Well done. I'm just going to remove it.
Let's take him out. Goodbye.
Beautiful.
Oh, well done.
Really Jengaed that one.
And you showed off that lovely mechanic where you can move things with other things, which is great. Yeah.
That was good. Yeah. Game's over now though. 'Cause it's got to place a worker.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
it.
It's fine. Close to an edge.
Okay, that's
Oh, that's
cool.
absolutely fine. And on the black as well, you can
Yeah,
put it on there.
put it on that
the
lovely
orange.
edge.
Tape
Well, I
one.
could put it on the white. and
No,
get a point.
no.
No, I can put it on the orange and get a point.
No.
Actually,
No.
actually, I reckon that'll work.
I don't think so because there's no. What support? Oh, the crane's supporting it.
Yeah, I think
Test the position.
I think the white will hold it down, counterbalance it. If I was so wrong, why did I lose all my safety licenses after you? See, I told you I was right. I got a point.
You did get a point.
It was us here at the end last time, wasn't it, Laurie?
We're off the black. Yeah, we're off the blocks for me.
Okay.
Oliver, you're placing a girder, and it must touch the same colour, black or white.
Why is it always so easy?
Holly, what's the game called?
Men at work.
There you go, Employee of the Month.
I had to think though, it was a real hard one.
Yeah.
Even though we've been playing it this time. So it's got to be black or white. It's got to be touching another of the colours. And I could try and go for a high. You know what? I'm going to fucking do that.
Do.
You're going to go for the high point?
I don't think I can get higher than your
now.
chat. But I'm going to.
Can't get higher than
Higher
your
than my
chap.
chap.
Let it fall in.
Very good.
I don't think that's higher. It's touching the floor, I'm afraid.
And got.
Done.
This is the closest game of Men at Work we've ever yet played.
High risk.
It's anybody's
High
game
reward.
now.
We're going to take this out because
It was a high risk maneuver.
Here we go.
Low reward.
ooh, place a girder with a new support and it must touch the same colour.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
But your choices
simple,
are purple
easy.
and white.
Purple and white, so I have to go white.
Yep.
You've picked the worst white then.
Why have I picked the worst white?
Well, there's a much more stable one around the front.
It depends if I'm attritioning Holly here or if I'm trying to
That's
win
true, that's
Employee
true.
of the Month.
That's true.
Yeah.
You got to go for both.
And I think I'm just.
Attritioning. All right. Okay, that's how we're playing this game. Okay. I
Well,
can
because
attrition.
you're like 1 point away from losing. And you might get
So
a
are
hard
you.
Yeah, but you might get a hard one now that I've done that.
That is
Easy
true.
peasy.
Here we go.
Girder. With one worker.
All right. But I don't have to transport it, do I?
No.
It could be any colour.
It can be any
purple.
colour. It can be purple or white. Touch any colour. You just have to place a worker on it. So actually, that's pretty simple. Should have gone for the point.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's go this
So
way.
how are you to know, Lauren?
Bad steal.
How
on
was
my
I to
part.
know that Holly would get an easy one?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You never know, she might fall over now.
How would you know that I would get an easy one?
Fall straight through the middle of the table.
Did you hex this deck?
I hex every deck. Dan Layton tells me not to use my witchcraft when we play games together. He's like, don't you witchcraft this?
There we go. Lovely stuff.
Nice and simple from Holly there. Heart of the cards. Nice and simple for me, please. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah?
Just a worker with a brick and a beam,
Oh
innit?
yeah, just fine.
Oh, nice
White
and
or
easy.
black? Great. Great choices.
Fabulous!
Are you gonna go for the points or are you gonna go for the
I'm gonna go for the just place it and fucking hope.
Are you placing it now?
Oh, he's doing it.
The man is down.
He's let it go. He's done the man.
And now he's going for it.
Now gotta do the beam.
He can do it. He
And
can
now
do it.
for the main event.
Maybe do that last. We'll come back. We'll circle back to beam. Come back. We'll come back. He says he's going to come back to me. I'm going to come back.
It's a has-been.
I want to win.
He's a has-been.
This is why I shouldn't eat breakfast before shoots, as my brain is just puns.
Stupid asshole.
Oh, fridge magnets.
You tell him, Laurie. You stupid asshole.
I said you fucking stupid asshole.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the fridge magnets in there.
Oh, you fridge magnets.
Stupid asshole.
Stupid asbestos.
You grasshole.
Please.
Oh,
fine.
it's safe.
It's fine. That's amazing, but it is fine.
You should do
I
Sullivan's.
do have to put it in again, though, unfortunately.
You just Sullivan's brick technique. Do Sullivan's brick technique. Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is
yeah.
what this?
Yeah. Like it's a boombox. Like it's a ghetto blaster. Is that politically correct?
Stop saying words! Stop talking! This is hard enough as it is!
Exactly what Laurie needs to think about while he's doing this.
Laurie, should I have said that, Laurie?
Should I have said that?
Laurie? I'd like an answer now,
it
please,
doesn't
Laurie.
sound right, does it?
It's what people used to call them.
Why is it so sweaty?
You're sweating, Laurie.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Can you hear that?
It's like the ocean. It's like a tidal wave.
I am beside you. I live between Laurie's fingers.
Breathe slowly.
You can't go. This is such a big build-up for this brick just dropping into the food. No, you fucker. You fucking hell.
Get it further on the arm. Further on the arm. No, don't do it flat.
I'd love to be able to just put this down in silence.
You're so close. It's taking so long. It's really hard.
Put the brick there. Don't.
Oh, shoots, Laurie!
It's because you wouldn't shut up, John.
It's not my fault.
You wouldn't shut up.
I told you how to do it. I said,
Ghetto blaster! Ghetto blaster! Dropping in here with your casually racist stuff.
so it is politically incorrect.
We don't know.
We don't know. We didn't Google it because we were busy trying to put a brick on a man.
I told you to do it in the Sullivan
Trying to put a
technique.
brick on a man,
Look.
and you're just whispering nonsense. Nonsense. I at least had a safety certificate, Tom.
Not anymore, then, Laurie, eh?
It's really easy.
Yeah, what a game! Yeah, and it's because I'm the best player. It's not because of the luck of the draw, or I fixed the game, or checked the cards first, or rearranged them in the middle of the night. It's nothing because of that. It's because I'm the best player with the highest dexterity. Yeah, it's that.
Oh, fridge magnets, that is the end of our game of Men at Work. Thank you for watching this episode of Board Game Club. Join us next week when we're going to be playing Horrify. See you then. 3, 2, 1, get on board!